Hey everyone, it's Sarah and I'm here with my 6th layout using the June Hip Kit, and I decided I'm going to use these frames. So I've only used, I think I used 2 of these frames on a previous layout and then that's it. And we got a whole package of frames. I was like, well, if I don't use them, how long are they going to sit in my stash? They'll probably sit in my stash for a while. So I'm going to go ahead and use them all up on this one layout. This is all I have. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do here. I am going to, cut off the excess stuff and then use them in other places. But and then I realized I wanted to back my picture as well. So I'm choosing this paper from the We Are Memory Keepers. It's a 6x6 paper pad that actually came in a previous kit, but I'm going to use one of those here. So I put that down. I'm just kind of spreading my things out to see where I want everything to go. So all these frames are from crepe paper. Pretty much everything on here is from crepe paper. Yeah, literally, except the pattern paper I used there and then the white cardstock. But everything else is crepe paper from the kit, so pretty easy. Okay, so I have a pretty good idea of where I want everything to be, so I'm going to go ahead and start sticking things down. Yep, just gonna stick them down. It's gonna take a little bit of time, not too much, but I want to get everything where I want it to go. And that picture is a picture of a frozen hot chocolate that me and some of my girlfriends got when we had a girls' weekend in Vegas. I made them go because I wanted to try frozen hot chocolate, and I've never had it before, and there's a serendipity in right outside of Caesar's Palace, like right on the Strip. So I was like, we are walking and we are going, so let's go. And we did, and we all really enjoyed it. It was very delicious. So I just snapped a picture before I dug into it. It was really good though. Okay, so I'm taking my leftover cuts here from the frames and I'm kind of putting them here and there so I can use up absolutely everything. Just trying to fill in the gaps here. And I'll go in here on the top and do the same thing. And yeah, that little piece right there has kind of a blemish on it, and I'm trying to, I don't know, I was trying to work it out, but it wasn't working, so I'm just going to use a die cut and kind of cover up the little corner there. I don't know what happened to it, but the corner got messed up in the packaging somehow, so I'm going to cut those off. I cut it out because it was four edges to cut, so. Okay, so I'm going to work on my title here, and I had to think about this one a little bit. I mean, it's going to be frozen hot chocolate, but I had to think about, I kind of ran out of the letters I needed. I didn't have enough T, like lowercase t's, so I was like, so I'm kind of thinking about, should I make maybe the hot and the chocolate capitalized and then keep the frozen part lowercase? So I think that's what I end up doing. I'm spelling out chocolate just to make sure I'd still have enough letters to make the word hot, and I do. So I'm going to end up doing that. I'm going to do frozen in small letters and then hot chocolate in capital letters. And those stickers came in the kit, and those are called Twilight, and they're really pretty navy foam. I'm also making sure that's where I want my title to go. Pretty positive it is, but I just wanted to make sure. So, and there's Kaylin hanging out with me. Saw her little hand there. So I decided that is what I want to do, so I'm going to go ahead and put frozen up here and then hot chocolate. And it's going off the edge of it, but I don't really care. So I'm going to use a couple of these little arrows here from the thicker pack as well. And now I'm going to start embellishing some of the frames here. So I'm going to use that floral die cut there to kind of cover up the little blemish. I'm going to use a couple of these ice cream die cuts here. I'm going to use some of these X's. I'm just kind of going through and picking some stuff. Got a pineapple there. Yeah, so just pretty much anything from this crepe paper die cut pack, I'm kind of pulling out what I can. And then I'm also going to use this little piece here, and that says like King Treats frequent buyer card or something like that. So I just stuck that in the frame, and then a couple of those little wood buttons, and then I put a little tab there that says relax on it. Those came from the crepe paper. It's like a layered embellishment pack. So I'm going to use this little X here, and I'm going to punch it out and then end up using the outside of the punch to hold a geotag there as well. So it kind of worked out nicely. I think technically those are supposed to be crosses, but I don't use crosses for anything ever really, so I don't know. I turn them and use them as X's. Kind of like, I don't know. I don't really know. I don't get the trend. I'm using them, but I don't really get the trend. I don't know. I don't love it. I'm never disappointed if I don't get those in a pack or anything, so I'm just trying to use them because I have them. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put the little outside of that circle that I just punched, and I'm going to put it in that frame, and then I'm going to use a geotag from the thicker pack, and then also a little that piece right there. What is that? A little journal spot. And I'm going to put Caesar's Palace, Las Vegas, because that's where we got them. I'm going to stick that right there. I got up to go do something. Probably to do something for the girls. They're probably begging me for food or something, so. So I'm going to go ahead and do my journaling in this here and just, talk about how I've always wanted to try it, and when I realized there was a serendipity in Vegas, I made my girlfriends go, and it was really good. And we were at Caesar's Palace, so we got to, we walked around the hotel and saw the fountain show and everything, so it was a lot of fun. And tapping my fingers, I'm thinking, trying to see if there's anything else I want to add. I don't think I do though. I think that ends up just being it. Yep, that's it. That completes my layout. That's all I do. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and yay for using up all those frames, huh? If you guys have any questions, please let me know, and I will include a link to the Hip Kit site if you guys want to go check them out. Okay, I'll see you soon.